So today I will talk about what it means to be an AI native company. We're talking about AI adoption in all facets of our lives, but what does it truly look like to be AI native? It's an interesting question, especially in the context of our everyday lives. All children around us are in fact AI native. They use it as a tool in their lives, in their learning, in areas that we parents still are trying to catch up to them with. But when we put our business and enterprise hats on, we truly don't know how a business can leverage AI. How can we, as business workers and buyers of AI native products, should consider that area? So let's start with the definition. What does it mean to be an AI native company? Well, in my and Glasswing Ventures view, being AI native is not simply for an enterprise to have an add-on or supplementary feature. It means making AI core to your business processes. So if I wanted to do a time jump from today to a point in the future, 5, 10, 15 years from now, what does the AI native company have? Well, ambient AI. The notion of AI being a co-pilot in all facets of the individual business workers, where we're not simply crunching data to arrive at conclusions, but we're leveraging the insights from AI to take our analysis, our performance, our productivity to a whole different higher level. Where business value of AI is omnipresent. We don't need to go and make the case for AI. The ROI is there, the disruption and value creation is there. Where in turn, we as individuals are intelligent in a new way in this co-piloting dynamic business professionals, and where our entire enterprise in totality has higher productivity. Great, it's wonderful to dare to dream. How do we get there? At Glasswing, we have developed a framework, a proprietary framework around the criteria that it takes to become AI native. The framework is organized a set of Y and X axis, but really grouped around core product and core revenue, data access, quality, and use, how it fits in the workflows of a business, and privacy and security considerations. So let me bring this to life with an example. First of all, to define how one should look at this framework, take the following as a statement fact. The higher the area under the curves that you see here in these examples that I'm about to elaborate on, the higher the bar, the higher the required sophistication for AI adoption in the enterprise. The lower the area, the quicker, the easier. Okay, why do I make that claim? So 2 use cases. One, content marketing. Pretty much anyone from your marketing intern all the way to the CMO have a handle on that. A lot of us blog, a lot of us can, create videos, so an area that most of us in our daily jobs or our daily lives understand. The other use case, drug discovery and furthermore production on scale, high stakes. So let's look at the first 2 criteria because they go hand in hand. I put forth that the closer the use of AI is to the core value of any given business, the higher is the bar for adoption. And that speaks both to the impact on revenue and to impact the core product or output that we are delivering. So you as business workers and us as investors in companies that are solving problems for the enterprise ask the question, how impactful will we be and how high are the stakes? And how therefore can we de-risk to have an impact and to get adopted by the enterprise when the stakes are this high? One consideration. Data quality and scarcity of data. The more available the data sets are, the lower the bar for adoption. The more sophisticated your use case, the more applied and focused the use case, the higher the need for proprietary data. The higher the need for proprietary data, it means you're not relying on public data, and you've just entered the frame and the state of being where the enterprise needs to get data asset savvy. We all think we have proprietary data. The question is not it. Most enterprises do. It's actually how do you transform that data into a true asset when you consider costs and ability for data, or the need for data prep, and all the know-how and requirements that go hand in hand. Two important criteria around that consideration. Thirdly, how does it fit into your workflow? So if you think about a system like DALL-E, for example, you know the tool, you know what you are creating, is succinct, is not connected to every facet of your enterprise. You can attribute it and done. If you want to pull it out, the switching costs are not gigantic. Think about a recommendation engine, Netflix, Amazon, and what we purchase. A whole different ball game. It's intertwined all along your systems and processes. So these two facets go hand in hand. Lastly, security, privacy, compliance. We don't always love the CISOs in the large organizations because they're the know people, but they're the know people for a reason. We truly need to figure out how to do all of this transformation in a security and privacy compliant manner. So, ambient AI is the future. But to be able to get to that vision, adoption needs to be fundamental. And today, because of all that criteria and all the risks, adoption is still at a superficial level. We have a journey, but also a framework for getting there. Thank you.
Yes.